Who's to say we are the only ones who exist?
I've often felt like I'm stalked.
I heard something and it did absolutely freak me out.
Across the UK, our favourite celebrities' homes
Well, we can help you if you want help, but if not, just piss off out of my life.
Show yourself to me. Oh, there it is there.
are being plagued by paranormal activity.
Turn this light out.
Something else. Why house?
I don't want to be freaked out.
See ya.
Thankfully, there are 3 people
Holy shit, there's a shadow in the hallway.
What was that?
What's the matter? Somebody here.
who can help.
It's on the stairs. Really?
Whoa, shit.
What was that? When I close my eyes, I see him here.
Get out.
What? Let's do what we need to do. And the darkness will be pushed away. Amen. I'm anticipating an interesting case. I think that we're in for a bit of a treat.
I'm excited about actually investigating one of these quite substantial historic properties, you know, that you get in this area. Whenever you get a building with age and history, it's always more exciting for me anyway.
Ian, what about you? How are you feeling? I'm having this feeling of maybe a love triangle or something to do with love or romance.
In this investigation,
What was that?
Oh, that was singing.
Are you joking?
I'm not joking.
It was.
a scared celebrity,
I heard something and it did absolutely freak me out.
a musical mystery,
I just heard opera singing in my bedroom.
Operatic song.
Yes.
and a doomed love affair,
This was not to be. She had a broken heart.
Wow.
where realization
I don't know what I'm hearing anymore. I'm slightly freaked out by the whole experience.
hits home hard.
I think it's time we moved house.
Gosh.
We're getting closer, guys. Ian, are you picking up on anything? I kind of feel lovesick, like excited, but then I'm getting emotional and sad at the same time, and I don't understand what that means at this moment.
Medium Ian refuses to know anything about the case in advance, so he can be sure it's only his spirit guide that's informing him.
Do you think we're going to be dealing with lots of spirits or just one? I'm not sure just yet, but I just know that there's this love link somewhere.
The team have been called in to investigate reports of paranormal activity in this 19th century Regency townhouse.
Right. So you guys are going to stop this bastard singing opera in my house. Am I correct? Good.
It's the home of broadcaster, writer, and comedian Dom Jolly.
I live in a 4-story townhouse. I think it was 6 bedrooms, but I've knocked it into 3 bedrooms because I don't really like guests. I've sort of knocked through the whole top floor. My wife and I are up there. My daughter has a room in the middle of the house at the back, and my son has the basement. And that's where stuff's been happening in the basement. He's heard someone singing opera. I thought he was on the wacky-backy when I first heard him talk about it. I just thought, yeah, whatever. But quite a few times he heard it and I started to take it seriously. I did go down once and I heard something and it did absolutely freak me out. My wife paints down there and Jackson sleeps down there and I avoid it. I get completely creeped out by things and I do get freaked out in the dark. I can't watch horror films. This is probably a terrible idea, this whole thing, actually. I'm a really, really skeptical believer. I don't know if I believe in ghosts. I don't really see the point in ghosts. I think that's the thing. I kind of want an answer, but I'm not sure you're going to be able to give me an answer. I'd be very surprised if you give me an answer that will satisfy me. And also, if you do give me an answer that's genuinely, like, properly wow, then I think that will really freak me out. So I can't really see a good side to this. So I'm starting to wonder why I've called you in. Is it too late to ask you to leave? Please.
Well, guys, we're only about 3 minutes away from the property. Are you feeling anything now, Ian? I still feel quite comfortable, to be honest, Barry, but there is that love triangle which is really strong and significant, I feel. This is it, guys. This is the road. What an amazing area. Ollie, interesting.
Good luck.
See you later.
While Jane and Barry head off to find out more about the case, Ian's going into the house to try to connect with the spirits he sensed en route.
Hello? Hello? Wow, this place is amazing. Absolutely looks fantastic. I am drawn to my right, but there is something distracting me from upstairs, but also the corridor straight in front of me. So it's almost like I've got this crossroads. And do you know what sounds weird? I did talk about a love triangle, 3 people, and it's like directing me to 3 different rooms. Hello? It's really, really funny because the energy has changed in here. It's really bright and airy. It is beautiful, don't get me wrong, but there's just something about that road up there that I'm not particularly happy with. I feel uncomfortable. So there's something about this area that just sends shivers down my spine because I do feel a murder or something quite negative has taken place very close to here. And the energy is bouncing into this window.
I've come to meet friend and historian Neil Story, who I've worked with on several cases in the past.
Now, we're in a beautiful place, but usually when I meet with you, you have some macabre or sinister or dark story to tell me, and I've got a feeling today's no different.
Quite right.
Oh, God, go on. What's this?
Well, this is where we are.
Yeah.
And just off the road here, Freddie Jones slit the throat of his kind of ex-girlfriend. It was never anything serious. She'd had enough of him.
Okay.
In the process of the killing, he nearly cut her head off. The Cheltenham slaying.
Woof.
It was horrible. But
Goodness me.
I don't think that's causing your haunting.
Oh. Oh, okay.
There is this feeling of emotion, sadness that I'm unsure about, and maybe that is a love triangle that I picked up on the way here. It would be interesting to see if there is actually a cellar or basement, because as I'm stood near this work surface, I can hear crying or I can hear some form of sound coming from below my feet. I need to try and find out who this is. It does sound feminine, but I'm not sure.
I've got a photograph for you.
Great.
Have a look.
Beautiful picture. Who's this?
Isn't it? Her name is Agnes Nichols, and she lived in the house where you are investigating.
In the actual house?
In the very house. Her family lived there, and she showed promise as a singer from a very early age.
Right.
She was one of the great sopranos. She was the lead in the British National Opera Company. She was a really good performer. Once upon a time, she was a household name, but she was broken-hearted.
Oh.
Because in her day, she had the love which could not be spoken. She was in a relationship with a lady called, well, she was actually known to most people as John Radcliffe Hall. Her real name was Marguerite. But this was not to be allowed for Agnes. So I think she had a broken heart.
Wow. That's so poignant and tragic. I can't wait to share this with Ian and Barry. It's an amazing story and an amazing direct link to the past of that building.
Take her with you.
Thank you, Neil.
Hello? Hello? Well, you can certainly feel the energy change in here. I can hear sobbing, I can hear crying. Hello? Where are you? There's some crying coming from somewhere, and I don't know where it's coming from. I can hear it. It's definitely a female's voice, but there's just this overwhelming sadness, and it's almost as if... Where did that come from? There was a bang somewhere. It came from that direction, I feel. Hello?
I'm coming to meet with Dom's son Jackson, who's sensed the singing spirit in his basement bedroom several times.
Jackson, it's great to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Tell me about the first thing that happened.
Okay, so the first time it happened was about sort of 3-4 years ago. It was late at night, and I heard it in the back, and I just heard opera singing from the cupboard in my bedroom, and I didn't really want to investigate it because I was very confused. But I went in and looked, and by the time I'd got to the door, it had stopped.
So let me just clarify. You heard operatic song?
Yes.
Or singing?
Singing.
Female, male?
My guess would be female, but it is pretty difficult to tell because it's always been in short bursts.
You've heard this singing, what, multiple occasions?
Yeah, probably 4 times.
So there's something coming from here. Hello? Hello? Why would I hear singing in a closet, in a cupboard? There's something weird about this space.
So, what would you like from us as a team? What would you like us to do?
I'd love you to sort of find out what's going on, maybe investigate, see if there's anything happening.
And how do you think your father would react and respond to us providing him and yourself with tangible proof of the phenomena that's actually taking place?
He's definitely interested in the history of the house, and I'm sure he'd be willing to learn sort of if what I'm saying is a lie or actually true. And I think the best way to do it is to have you guys in and see what's going on.
Wow, this does feel, even though it looks feminine, I do feel a man would connect with this room and some of the upper floors. He has a waistcoat on, he's looking at his watch, so he is waiting for somebody. Something just caught my attention there. There's a shadow on that landing area there. Hello? There was a shadow here, and it went into that room where that piano is. Definitely came through here. There's just something that makes me feel really uncomfortable.
Ian! Ian!
Hi, guys. Hi. How you doing?
Yeah, good.
It's a massive property. There's a lot going on. But yeah, there's definitely some energies going on.
Do you know whose house this is, Ian?
No, go on.
Dom Jolly.
Oh my God, I was a massive fan. I love it. I love that guy. You just want to do it though, don't you? But I'm not going to do it. Okay,
No.
cool.
Hello.
Hello there.
Dom.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Jane, nice to meet you.
Hello. Hi, mate. Hi.
Jackson.
Hello, mate. How are you?
Jackson, we meet again. Ian has just walked through your property.
Okay.
Really interesting property. The basement, the cellar area is really active.
Well,
There
that's his problem, not mine.
Yeah. There is a female down there. I do think she floats around the house, though, I will be perfectly honest with you.
Great.
But there's also a gentleman that connects in the house in some way.
Well, I think I know who the lady is. So in this property, there used to live an opera singer called Agnes Nichols.
Wow.
We're talking about 1878.
She lived
in the house?
She lived in the actual house.
And she was an opera singer?
Yeah.
Wow. That's too creepy.
I've got a photograph of her, actually,
you?
if you'd like to see.
Yeah,
go
Shall
on.
I show you? I mean, this is how famous she was. Her photograph
was on postcards?
Postcards,
That's
yeah.
so cool. So she was a...
This is her. She's about 22 then.
Does that ring any bells?
No, that
I spoke to Jackson. He told me about hearing this singing, operatic singing, and you said it was female, didn't you?
Was it a woman or
No,
a man?
I said I thought it was a woman.
Isn't that crazy?
You've heard it too, though?
Yeah, I have, but I thought I'd drunk too much. That's really blown my mind a little bit.
How does that make you feel now as a visual of the person whose voice you could have heard?
I don't know, that's very weird.
Well, you know what? She was quite a controversial figure, actually, and quite rebellious. It's a tragic love story, hers, because she did marry, but before she married, she was actually in a very loving relationship with another woman. For the time, of course, it was frowned upon, and it couldn't be. Given the strong connection between your experiences in the house and Agnes, the previous owner, why don't we begin our trigger session by actually trying to contact her? We could play a piece of her music.
You got music, hers?
Yeah.
Have you really?
Yeah. If you're happy to join us for the first part of our investigation, we think it would really help.
What do we have to do then? Just be there?
Yeah.
Just be
Call them out.
Well, let's head down. I'll explain.
All right.
Let's go.
This isn't going well. Right. This has got slightly weirder now.
I'm going to put this speaker, it's just a speaker, I'm going to place it here in the cupboard.
Yeah.
We've actually got a track of Agnes Nichols.
You hold that.
I'm telling you, if I hear anything, I'm out.
So we're going to record the audio here. Jane's actually got a voice recorder there, it's running on the floor. And I'm going to play a small extract of Agnes Nichols singing her operatic song, OK?
OK.
That's so creepy.
Does it sound anything like?
Yes, it does.
Does
You're
it?
joking.
You're shivering. Is that normal? Is it because you're cold or?
Well, I'm a little shaky in general, but I think this is a pretty weird situation.
Yeah.
Genuinely had no idea. I mean, that is seriously creepy.
That is too weird.
Jackson, come here, buddy. Don't be afraid. This is your wardrobe.
Hearing you say my name just really creeped me out.
Just around here.
If you stand here, facing us,
happy to
stand
sit
in the wardrobe a little bit. That's it. I mean, it's a cupboard, essentially, isn't it? That's it. Stay there. And you call out and specifically ask to speak to Agnes and ask her questions. Leave some space between your questions for a response.
Agnes, are you in this house or did you live in this house before? Is this where you stay?
What was that?
Fuck was that?
What was that?
Sounds like one of those pipes being...
I know.
I think it was a pipe. What the fuck was that?
Was it a pipe?
Fuck was that? That was weird.
Well, those questions all right.
Yeah, bang on.
Brilliant.
Perfect.
It's your first time summoning a dead opera star in your,
First
in your
time
bedroom.
first time opera star.
Yeah, OK, yeah.
I'd like to try some ITC. Jane, do you want to call out on this one?
Yeah.
You're gonna
Shall I
hold that
record it? Agnes Nichols, could you sing for us, please?
That's you, right?
That's the app.
Yeah.
That's the app, yeah.
Because otherwise I'm definitely out of here. Agnes? Are you here?
That was a yeah. Just play that back, just to see if there was that yes behind.
Oh, I did hear it.
Agnes? Are you here? That was a yeah.
I went, yeah.
So yeah.
That's actually horrible.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, yeah.
Seriously?
It's definitely under there.
Freaking incredible.
Yeah, it's definitely under there.
Amy, our camera operator, thinks she heard something else on the recording.
Play it, play it, play it.
I just had a dog.
Did you?
Agnes? Are you here?
No.
That's actually...
It does sound like Agnes.
That does sound like
Shouting
Agnes.
Agnes.
But it wasn't a female voice.
No.
So is that the man?
Oh, that is more of a male voice.
Yeah, that I sensed in the property as well.
Listen, there is some activity in your basement, in your bedroom.
Yeah.
Right.
In your bedroom, not mine.
Dom, your house is haunted.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So there's a man in your house,
Right.
and Agnes is in
So
your
what do we do about it then?
Well,
This
we
is the
need
bit
some...
they don't tell you about on Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Are you going to get rid of it, or do I have to pay?
We need to find out who the man is, don't we? We need to find out why he's here and what the connection is, I think.
I think it's time we moved house.
Gosh.
Do you want to move areas, Jane?
Yeah,
I think we've done pretty well here, to be honest.
Wow.
The gentleman was on the lounge area, and I think that'd be a good area to go.
OK, we'll follow you.
I need to find out who this man is.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
OK, brilliant. I think we've made a reasonable connection with Agnes without actually confirming she's in the basement. Now I want to go upstairs to communicate with the gentleman I sensed there on my walk around.
I would very much rather that you don't ruin this room, because I enjoy sitting here. So please tell me it's spirit clean.
Let's record, see if there are any intelligent responses.
I'm calling out to the gentleman who was in this room earlier today. Could you tell me your name? Did you know Agnes? What was that?
Something outside.
Was it?
I think.
No, something from back there.
Let me just play that back then, and that would come in.
Did you know Agnes?
What's that?
What is that?
We heard it at the time.
That's a weird, weird, weird sound.
Yeah, but Dom heard it come from the room next door.
Okay.
Didn't he?
I don't know what I'm hearing anymore. I'm slightly freaked out by the whole experience.
We need to identify who this male spirit is, OK? I'm going to run Paratech, which is another application. It contains thousands of words, but spirits are able to manipulate in the ether the electronic signatures and give us words that are meaningful. Do you want to call out, Ian?
The gentleman, can you try and step forward, please? Can you try and talk to us? Agnes, are you here?
Inside.
Agnes's husband was called...
Hamilton Harty. They married in 1901. Why?
So that's a man?
Yes, yeah.
So she did marry a man?
She had, yeah, her love was forbidden with Marguerite, and so they couldn't be together.
Where did she live when she was
You're not the
married?
only one.
I believe she lived here. We don't know for certain, but I believe she lived
So the
here.
man will be Hamilton?
Could be.
And what we do know at this stage of the investigation is that you have experienced things in your basement level, but psychically Ian is connected with two different spirits in the house.
Great.
So we have a female energy and a male energy. We think the female energy is Agnes Nichols, who was the opera singer who lived in this house. It's remarkable, isn't it?
Well, that's crazy, yeah.
We need to crack on with the investigation. We need to get further clarification as to why Agnes is here, what is she trying to communicate, and does she like being here?
And we need to go to the pub, and then tomorrow we can assemble and you can tell me... Will you have answers tomorrow?
We'll definitely have more information for you tomorrow. And
Right,
evidence,
okay.
more evidence.
I don't need any more spirits, OK? I think Agnes and Hamilton's quite enough. If you start finding more, then this house is for sale.
But thank you so much for joining us, guys. You've been amazing.
Well, that was... It was certainly interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well done.
Once Dom and Jackson have left us for the night, I take Jane and Ian into the nerve centre to talk them through how I've set up the cameras for tonight's investigation.
Hey, the basement was interesting. I think we definitely made contact with Agnes Nichols.
Yeah.
Now, I've used 7 infrared cameras for the property. Starting on the ground floor, I've put camera number 1 in the entrance hallway. I've put camera number 2 downstairs in the dining room kitchen area.
Yeah, and I was drawn outside.
Camera number 3 is in the art room, which is actually in the basement level. The 4th camera is in the basement bedroom. Now, this is Jackson's room, where we made contact with Agnes Nichols.
It's a very spooky room, that is, isn't it? I don't think I'd like to sleep in there.
Camera number 5 I placed in Dom's daughter's bedroom.
And I saw a man with a high white collar and a waistcoat.
The 6th infrared camera is in Dom's study. And the final camera, camera number 7, I placed in the living room.
Yeah, and I was drawn outside and I sensed bloodshed.
Now, I'd like to head back upstairs to the living room to try and make contact with this male spirit.
OK.
Yeah.
Should we go?
Do it.
Yeah.
We really need to try and identify who this male energy is.
Yeah.
So I'm going to turn the ITC box and we'll see if we can get any responses for the gentleman, yeah?
We're using an Alice box, an instrumental transcommunication device containing banks of words that spirits can manipulate to interact with us.
Can you hear my voice, please? Did you have any connection to the house at all? Tape.
Tape.
Timothy.
Timothy.
Timothy, okay.
Wow. Timothy.
Timothy, is that you? Did you work here? Did you look after the family?
Can you tell us more, please?
Finished.
He's
Finished.
What's he done?
That's it.
You're done talking now, are you, Timothy?
We'd like to know more.
Who said that?
It was in the corridor.
Did you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
What did it say?
I don't know, but there was
a whisper.
I think it might be worth us going into the daughter's bedroom in a minute, because that's where I did see the gentleman.
Okay.
Okay.
We've had some communication with the male spirit we now think is called Timothy, and I'm hoping for more in Dom's daughter's bedroom, where I saw him on my walk around.
Are you sensing that same man in here now? Or around at all?
Not at the minute, but I do feel there is something here, but I'm not sure whether it's a man. But there is something with us.
Timothy, if that's your name, can you speak to me? Hello?
Where did that come from? Did you not hear that? There.
There.
Footsteps.
Whose?
Again.
What was that?
That was downstairs. That was into the flat downstairs, into the basement. Hello? What? Ah,
What was that?
there was a voice.
We're not getting anything from the spirit in this room, but we can all hear noises coming from downstairs, although the area is empty.
Do you think it's worth us actually sitting on the staircase? Just because I'm thinking a lot of sounds are happening out there.
So it's central.
Should we move? Yeah.
If I sit down towards the bottom here, and here we go.
Barry, you call out.
Okay.
Let's see.
Any spirits in this house? Would you like to talk to us? Is Timothy here? Timothy, did you work in this house?
Right.
Correct. Was that correct?
Yeah.
It's either right or correct. Very quick.
Timothy, did you serve the family for a long time? How many years were you here? Lots.
Long. Is that long or lots?
Lots. Timothy, did you serve Agnes here? Agnes Nichols? Yes.
Oh
Yeah, I
my
did.
God.
Wow. Okay. So what do you think? Shall we, now that Timothy trusts us and is talking to us, shall we go back down to the basement and see if we can get more contact with Agnes?
I think so. I think that's a really
Yeah.
good shout. Let's do that. Yeah?
We're happy that we've made a connection with Timothy, and now we need to focus our attention on communicating with Agnes.
Yeah, it's pretty creepy down here.
Oh,
What's the matter?
did you see me shake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody's just walked straight through me. The temperature just dropped really quickly, and then somebody's walked into this room. Agnes, is that you here?
Agnes Nichols? What was your favourite classical?
What was that?
Oh, that was singing.
Are you
Where did-
joking?
It was.
I'm not joking.
It was.
That
Yeah.
was out there.
Are we recording?
I'm recording.
Do you want to play it back? Just listen back to
Oh my
that.
God.
So we don't go too far. I could hear that.
What was your favourite classical? What was it?
What?
What was your favourite classical
Oh,
my God.
That's amazing.
That's amazing.
Agnes Nichols, my name is Barry Guy, and we heard you. Thank you. Agnes, we'd love you to confirm your name for us, please. We can record your voice.
What was that?
That was a massive thump
Did
upstairs.
you hear that? Was that upstairs?
Yeah, it was a massive thump.
Definitely something up there.
That was a
I'm
massive
not scared. This isn't a sinister case. I do feel a little bit on edge.
That was absolutely enormous, that bang. That doesn't make sense. Hello? Who's with us, please?
Whatever made that noise seems to have disappeared. I'm now going into the art room next to the basement bedroom to try to communicate with Agnes.
Are you okay, ready to record?
Yep. Agnes, can you hear me? Agnes, can you just speak to us? What was that?
Agnes.
Did that just say Agnes?
I heard that.
I definitely heard Agnes. Can we play that last part back? Do you know that's where it was? I've got the speaker here.
Speak to us. What was that? Agnes.
Is that Agnes?
Let me play it again.
Agnes.
That sounds, it smells like Agnes.
It is.
Agnes.
I mean, her energy is very strong down here, isn't it?
Massively strong.
Barry, what do you think about giving some automatic writing a go?
Me?
Only because, you know, obviously I know some of her history. Ian obviously is connecting with her anyway, and I just think it would be more solid evidence coming from you.
Are you going to put me in some kind of state?
Do you want to?
Yeah, lower me or you know, do something to help.
Yeah,
see
OK.
what we're
that
getting.
sounds really, really good, Jane. Well done.
Sounds intriguing.
let's do that.
Let's go get set up then, eh?
All right.
Ian is going to regress me in the hope I'll be taken over by the spirit of Agnes. Then I'll write whatever she communicates to me. We're going to play a recording of her as well to try and stimulate her, while Jane watches on from the nerve centre.
OK, Barry, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to lower your subconsciousness. Just try and relax. Just concentrating on my voice. We're going 1, we're going 2, and we're going 3. And in front of you will be a pen and paper. And I want you to write down what you feel, what you sense. Jane, do you copy? We've got Elgar. We've got love. France. A-M-A-H-R. 1901.
Oh my God, and the year 1901. Now, Neil told me that the relationship between Agnes and Marguerite, aka John, ended in 1901. Barry doesn't know that.
The sound of love. Scared I miss her. I need to find her, he keeps writing.
I need to find her. This is amazing. This is a tragic, tragic story.
He stopped, so I'm going to start bringing him round, Jane. We're going 1, it feels heavy. We're going 2, it feels heavier. We're going 3, you're now grounded. And Barry, you're now in the room. Okay?
Yeah.
Well done, mate.
This isn't my handwriting.
I know it's not. Right, Jane.
Right.
I'll use this as a... Oh, have you got a torch?
How did you find it, Barry? Can you remember any of it?
Do you know what? It was surreal because I felt really tired, like I wanted to just go to sleep. And the next thing I know, I'm awake.
So look at this. So this is when I first took him under, which is normal writing, but he's got...
This is my handwriting here.
I love her.
Yeah.
But this isn't my handwriting.
Yeah, that's not your writing.
That's not, is it?
Do you know what I need to tell you? This is incredible. This session here has left me in no doubt whatsoever that this is Agnes Nichols and that the reason she's here is that she does need to be reunited with Marguerite, aka John. 1901, you didn't know this, that's the year their relationship ended.
Wow.
What? Seriously?
Wow,
Honestly.
that's amazing.
Historian Neil had told me about Agnes's forbidden relationship with a woman called Marguerite, who was commonly known as John, but Barry didn't know any of the details.
Does that say, marry me?
I don't know.
They obviously couldn't marry each other. They couldn't marry
me.
back then.
Oh, wow. This is a love story.
It is. I think that is amazing. I think that completely solidifies everything that we thought we knew about why Agnes might be here.
We're still keen to know why Agnes sings here in the basement, and we're using a REM pod, which is triggered by spirit activity, to have a conversation with her.
Did you sing in this corner?
Yes.
Thank you. Who's here with you? Is there somebody else here? Is Timothy here?
Yes.
Amazing.
Thank you so much.
Great validation, that is. Are you deliberately trying to scare Jackson? That's a no.
No. Agnes, would you like us to help you find Marguerite again? Should we reunite you both? Yeah.
A positive indication. Agnes, would you like us to pray for you and reunite you? Thank you.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Did she want to marry Marguerite?
Well, you wrote marry me.
You did? Right, marry.
Marry me?
Yes.
Yeah.
They can be together in the afterlife, I think.
Oh.
Yes.
She's listening still. We need to do that.
Let's go and pray for her. Let's reunite their souls. Let's go.
I'm confident we can reunite Agnes and Marguerite and help Timothy cross over. Agnes, it's now time to move into the spirit world and be happy again. Marguerite, John, I want you to come forward, concentrate on my voice, concentrate on the light. Agnes, keep walking forward, please. Marguerite is there waiting for you. You can be happy in your new world. And you'll be happy forevermore. Amen.
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 Timothy, thank you so much for telling us your story. We also thank you for looking after Agnes for us. Your new journey now begins as the conditions, the memories are lifted from you. Timothy, enjoy your life, your freedom, and your happiness. Amen.
Amen.
There's one more thing to do.
The next day, we invite Dom and Jackson back into their house to talk them through what we discovered.
Bonjour.
I know.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
How are you doing?
Good morning. How did you guys sleep?
Probably better than you.
Yes.
Well, we did have an interesting evening in your home, guys, and we do have quite a lot to talk to you about and play for you and show you as well. Things really started to get interesting once we began our investigation in full. And we came back in here, actually.
So the reason why we actually came into this part of the building is because Ian had connected with a male spirit that he had sensed during his walk around. And during spirit triggers, we assumed that it might well have been Hamilton, who was Agnes's husband, I believe.
Yeah.
But actually, it transpires it wasn't at all. It wasn't Hamilton. And we were communicating with a male entity.
The key thing for us really at this point was a name. You know, who are we speaking to? Who can hear our voices? And we did get this name.
Timothy.
Timothy, okay.
Wow. Timothy?
Yeah.
Timothy. Well, Timothy actually seemed to be the name, most certainly, of the gentleman we were dealing with, because he began responding clearly to us.
And then we heard footsteps, which led us down onto the stairs and obviously towards the basement level again.
So we sat on your staircase in a row, and I'll just play this in sequence for you, and hopefully you'll hear these.
Timothy, did you work in this house?
Correct.
Yeah.
That is an amazing response.
Yeah, that is quite weird.
How many years were you here? Lots. Timothy, did you serve Agnes here? Agnes Nichols?
Yes.
The assumption was that maybe this gentleman's spirit was a butler of some kind of a servant.
There were, I know that.
You know? How do you know that?
Because I was told by someone who, the architect for this thing, that there was the basement was servant quarters.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
We ventured back down to the basement level as we felt that we were being drawn there, and we needed to connect again with Agnes to get further validation and evidence for you guys. We did catch this.
Agnes Nichols, what was your favourite classical? What was that?
You can faintly hear
That blew our minds.
something in the background.
Do it again.
Yeah, play that again.
Agnes Nichols, what was your favourite classical? What was that? What was that?
Does that sound anything similar to what you could hear?
That's not what you guys were playing. You guys weren't playing it.
No,
in the back room.
No,
That was in the background.
That happened
Yeah.
while we were talking.
We heard it emanating in the ether from your basement.
That's crazy. That was weird.
Yeah.
That's very strange.
Yeah.
I mean, that is really weird. And it is familiar.
I mean, if we were in any doubt at all about who was singing in your basement, we had our answer next. We asked the question, are you here? Who is here? Who is the lady speaking to us? And this is what came through the speaker.
Nah, that can't be true.
honestly.
Swear to God.
I've slowed
Swear to
that
God.
down. This is how it actually came out in real time.
Nah.
Barry
That's
heard
crazy.
I
it.
heard it in real time.
Barry said, was that Agnes? Now, I actually didn't hear it.
I didn't
I'd
hear it.
missed
You
it.
got that on film when you were hearing that?
Yes.
Yeah, do you have you reacting to that?
Yes.
Yes. I have to say that in over 20 years of being involved in this kind of work, that is probably the clearest name I think we've ever captured.
Well, that's... I mean,
And it's an obscure name.
yeah.
Of course.
It is.
But also
it
that's
is.
100% someone saying Agnes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Given the fact that she was clearly happy to reach out and communicate with us, we discussed automatic writing. It's the practice where you'll get paper and a pencil and you just lower your consciousness so that your subconscious comes forward and you just begin writing. And if anything comes out, it comes out.
I just wanted to take Barry deep enough just to see if he could bring maybe the female energy, Agnes, closer to him.
I don't remember doing any of this, but this is what I apparently...
I mean, I was watching as Barry was doing this.
I was almost conscious or unconscious. I remember writing Elgar, but I don't remember writing anything else. In fact...
Elgar grew up round here. I loved Agnes. 1901, Hall, Find Len. No, what are you saying?
Find her.
Find her. Where are you, my love? I need to find her. I need to find...
When he wrote the date you can see there...
1901?
Yes. That made my jaw drop, because what Barry didn't know was that 1901 is the year when Agnes and her lesbian lover Marguerite, a.k.a. John...
Oh, is that Marguerite we got there?
That's when their relationship ended. in 1901.
Okay, that's crazy. So that Maha thing is probably Marguerite.
Yes, we think so. Those are actually Marguerite's initials.
Right. So we've got a inconsolable opera singer.
Yes.
In your basement.
Adrift in my basement.
Who wanted reuniting with her.
I knew some of the things that were being written during that session Barry had no knowledge of. So some elements of that, I just knew this had to be coming from somewhere else.
So at this point, we've realised that Agnes wanted to be with her love of her life. And in the 19th century, you know, you couldn't do that. So we knew she needed to be with Marguerite and reunited. So we came in this room, we put a candle out, we said prayer, and they're now at peace and they're together.
We felt that tragedy, you know, that kind of lost love that no doubt was part, at least, of the reason why Agnes was here.
And then Timothy, we decided to pass him through to the other side as well, into the light. And he's also now on the other side. So the house is very much peaceful.
So we're clear now.
You are clear, but I need to say that you've got to remember that she loved singing here. Agnes loved this house.
She's still going to pop back in for a session.
Yeah, she's still going to give you a vocal session, most definitely.
Right.
I don't mind that too much.
It's been a really interesting investigation. Thank you so much.
I mean, I've got to tell you, I was very sceptical about the whole thing. But the link, though, the moment we found out that there was someone, an opera, I mean, what are the chances that an opera singer's living in this house? That's
exactly
crazy.
I mean, I fully believe it now. Especially with the Agnes thing being said, it's just...
Yeah.
But thank you both, honestly, it's been a pleasure.
It's been amazing, thank you.
It's been great.
Well, there's some wonderful evidence in that.
Yeah, wasn't it nice to do a love triangle?
It's not often we get a love story.
This has been a fascinating and sometimes emotional investigation. But who knows what the next case will bring?
Who's to say we are the only ones who exist?
I've often felt like I'm stalked.
I heard something and it did absolutely freak me out.
Across the UK, our favourite celebrities' homes
Well, we can help you if you want help, but if not, just piss off out of my life.
Show yourself to me. Oh, there it is there.
are being plagued by paranormal activity.
This little house.
Is that the Little house?
I don't want to be freaked out.
See ya.
Thankfully, there are 3 people
Holy shit, there's a shadow in the hallway.
What was that?
What's the matter?
Somebody here.
who can help.
It's on the stairs.
Really?
Oh, shit.
What was that? When I close my eyes, I see him here.
Get out.
What?
Let's do what we need to do.
And the darkness will be pushed away. Amen.
And I'm really excited for this case. I think it's a bit of a challenge, as I've never been this far east.
No, nor me, actually. I'm really looking forward to it. How are you feeling, Ian?
I just feel there's something quite sinister about this case.
In this investigation,
Can you repeat your name for me? Oh,
No way!
Sarah.
a cornered celebrity,
I feel like a piece of cheese in a mousetrap.
a fatal domestic dispute,
Thudding noises, screams, shouts of murder. And he'd taken a hatchet to her.
instrumental interference,
What the shit is going on?
Isn't it?
What is that?
Oh my God, they're all off. They're all off. All of the channels are off.
and a fight to reclaim a home.
These are my favourite spaces in the house, and I want you to get out of them, all right?
Wow.
Don't care if you're in chains, whatever. We can help you if you want help, but if not, just piss off out of my life.
Ian, are you feeling anything as we're obviously getting closer to the location?
Yeah, I feel very anxious and nervous. I do feel uncomfortable.
Medium Ian insists on knowing nothing about the case in advance, so he can be sure it's only his psychic abilities that are informing him.
It's interesting, isn't it? Because from what we know of this case, Barry, things have happened which would, to me, indicate some level of malevolence, you know?
Yeah.
Things have happened that are not nice.
I do feel we're going to be, or maybe I'm going to be greeted by a female. There's going to be female energy there.
The team have been called in to investigate paranormal activity at this 5-bedroom Edwardian house in the town of Sheerness.
Oh, all set? Right, let's get this sorted out once and for all. Let's talk ghosts, shall we?
It's the home of actor, singer, and entertainer Sean Williamson, who's lived there with his wife Adele for the past 5 years.
I suppose it was just after a couple of days of getting our house set up, we started hearing noises, just sort of banging noises, and we thought, this isn't right, this is a bit odd. It was definitely the sort of noises of people walking around, basically, or moving things. So after a while, we thought, all right, we may have a presence in the house. There's 2 top rooms at the top of the house, which is now my office, and then the other room is like a library. I just don't like the atmosphere in the room. There's something in there, gets right in my guts. I was in my office one day and it just started rocking the back of my swivel chair, started rocking it. And I'm like, all right, now you can piss off, mate. Do you know what I mean? Piss off, leave me alone, I'm trying to work. We got a kitchen extension and we had some builders in, obviously, to do the work. The builders are outside having a tea break. Myself and Adele have left the house, gone away for the weekend. They see a woman in the back bedroom, twitching the curtains, pulling the curtains back, looking at them. Then things got a bit personal. I'm walking down my wooden stairway. The next thing I know, I feel, I won't exaggerate, I feel like I've gone 2 foot up in the air. Both my feet have gone at the same time. I've landed right onto my lower back, and then I've taken off again, and I've landed on the bottom step. Man, that hurt. It wasn't until a little while later I thought, hang on, it's impossible for both feet to take off on a stairway on different steps. And I thought, it's the ghost. The bastard has pushed me down the stairs. So now we've gone to the next level and I'm gonna have to do something about this. I need help. I'm gonna get someone in to sort this out. I respect the right of spirits to hang about long after they've gone. I just don't want to get pushed down the stairs by them. I want to find out who they are. I want to try and make peace with them. And then maybe, you know, they can, yeah, toddle off.
This female that I linked with earlier, she feels more anxious that I'm, you know, close to the house for some reason.
So she knows we're coming.
She does know we're coming.
Hopefully she'll speak to us tonight.
So I think this is it. What, this one here? Just here. What, it looks a beautiful home. It's a nice looking property, isn't it?
Interesting.
See you later.
See you.
See you, Jane.
Later.
As Barry and Jane head off to find out more about the case, Ian's keen to track down this female spirit he's sensing.
Hello? Hello? There's just something going on in this room here. There's definitely a female's energy in this room here. And I was drawn into this room because I could hear her crying. But she feels, or her energy makes me feel quite nervous. She's definitely hiding from something or somebody. I'm not sure why she's in this house, though.
I've met up with genealogist Paul McNeil to find out more about the Isle of Sheppey and any historical events that could be linked to the activity in Sean's house.
Well, we've chosen the right day for it, haven't we?
Absolutely, lovely.
Can you tell me about this beautiful place?
Well, the Isle of Sheppey is interesting.
It's only 50 miles from the centre of London. Up until 1860, there was no land connection at all to the island.
Oh, so it was really remote, more so than today?
Yeah. So there's always been an air of mystery here. There was always a dark side to the island.
I just feel, because we're close to the sea, it's almost like there's energy coming from the sea, but could they also be souls for some reason, trapped here or connected here? And there's a name that's been in my head since downstairs, and I've not said anything because I was unsure about it. But the longer I stay in this room, there's somebody called George who's here.
So the house that we're interested in then, do you know any stories, or are there any myths or any legends or anything we should bear in mind specifically about that area?
One story in particular caught my eye about a guy called George Lancaster. By the time he was in his late 60s, he marries a woman that's 20 years younger than him. He started beating her. So she left him after 3 months, went to court to get a court order for maintenance against him. Anyway, the judge ordered him to pay her 7 shillings a week. So every week they would have a massive argument about this. And after about 4 years, so in 1901, she goes down to his house, he opens the door, lets her come in. The next thing we know is the neighbours talk about this huge amount of noise, these thudding noises, screams, shouts of murder. And he'd taken a hatchet to her.
Jesus. And this would have been fairly close to the house that we're interested in, wouldn't it, being in that same town?
It's walking distance. It's walking distance, yeah, yeah.
There's a female's energy here, and she's looking out of that window. I sense her and feel her here. She's desperate. This lady is desperate. And all the time I'm looking out, I can hear something behind me. Something's trying to get my attention. But that's a male's energy.
I've come to meet up with Sean's brother-in-law, Nigel, who I know has stayed over in the house.
So I've heard that you've had a paranormal experience at their house. Can you explain that to me? What happened?
Yeah, that's right. So Sean was away for the weekend somewhere, and they asked me if I could stay the night so there's somebody in the house. About 4 o'clock time, I know it was that time, so I looked over at the clock. I heard noises outside on the landing. So I thought that was just them come home, because it was like doors closing and opening.
Yeah.
So I didn't think anything of it. And then I was downstairs in the morning having my breakfast, and they walked in through the front door. So it was about 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, I said, oh, I thought I heard you come in the night.
Yeah.
And Sean said, oh, you've met our ghost then.
How do you feel when you go back into the house now?
I'm all right, to be fair. I'm not, you know, I know some of my cousins and that literally will not, they won't go upstairs.
They won't.
You know.
Right. Why does Sean and Adele want us in the house? Why do they want us to come and investigate?
I think they just want answers. They just want to know what it is.
Well, Nigel, thank you. It's really good information, and we've got quite an interesting case ahead of us.
Yes.
I really don't like this staircase and this upper floor. I don't know why this man is hiding from me, but he doesn't want to be found. Hello? Did you hear that? Hello? That was a growl. Wow, there was somebody following me on that landing area. But the higher you come up into this house, the more darker it becomes. So there's like 2 different energies. The female energy downstairs and the dark negative energy of the man up here. Barry? Jane?
Ian?
Hi guys, I'm coming.
Now we've all finished the first part of the investigation, it's time to meet our celebrity homeowner.
Okay.
How are you?
How are you?
Good, yeah.
It's good. It's interesting.
Yeah?
Really interesting. There's something going on near the staircase, definitely. There's just a feeling, it just feels weird.
The homeowner was actually pushed down these stairs.
Wow.
Well, I've been finding out a bit about the area, but I found out about an incident, quite a horrible incident that happened very, very near to here, which, again, we might need to bear in mind.
Wow, OK.
Do you want to know whose house this is?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Sean Williamson.
Oh, wow, the actor.
Yeah.
Amazing. Fantastic.
Hello,
Hello. Hello, Sean. How are you?
How are you?
How are you?
Welcome to the house.
Thank you.
Chez moi.
Wow. There's a lot going on.
Really?
Yeah. As soon as I walked into your house, there's a lot of energy going on. But there is a female spirit in your house.
I knew the ghost was a female. I just had a feeling about it. It started off, I thought it was a man, and then it really switched to me to being a woman for whatever reason.
Well, let me interrupt you there because there is a man here as well.
Oh, no, don't tell me.
Yeah, sorry. Now, I don't know how they're connected.
Let's make a start on this investigation. The first part is called Spirit Triggers. Will you join us
Yes,
for that?
please.
Lead the way.
Oh, my word.
Wow.
We're starting off in Sean's sitting room.
Lovely house, Sean.
Thank you, yeah. I mean, it was the age that attracted it to us. Old is good, you know.
Yeah.
And we didn't think that ghosts might come with old buildings. But there you go.
It's interesting. I just want to tell you a little bit about what I've learnt about a gentleman who actually murdered his wife. It was quite menacing, it was quite nasty.
Well, this female was scared.
Right, okay.
And she was shaking. Now, I'm not saying it's her, but she was shaking. I got a name for the man, and his name was George.
Did you get that name when you walked in the house? The murderer is George Lancaster.
Are you joking?
No.
Wow.
The murderer was George Lancaster.
Well, I got in when I was walking around the staircase.
So the machete man's in my house?
Well, we don't know yet.
So I connected with a man near your staircase called George, and that's where the energy was.
I'd like to take the investigation out to the landing there, just at the foot of the stairs. Is that OK?
Yeah, love to, please.
Let's go.
Off to you.
We're hoping to interact with the man we think might be George using a spirit box, where spirits manipulate white noise to communicate.
Well, let's just see if we can get anything here then, because the energy was really, really strong for me.
Can you feel anything here now?
Yeah.
Sean, I'd really like you to ask those relevant questions.
Is anybody else upstairs?
No.
Go for it.
First of all, did you push me down the stairs?
That was a man, wasn't it?
Did you say I did?
George, where are you?
Oh, shit, guys.
What?
Can you feel that? Just don't move. Rush of cold air. It's gone just past both of us. Can you feel it now?
Downstairs?
Yeah, it's coming down the stairs.
I can feel it now.
When I said, where are you now, George?
Behind you. Do you feel that on your hand?
Yeah.
Why are you still here, George? George, you know you're going to have to leave. Help me. Female.
Why don't you like me, George?
Asshole. That said asshole.
That was a bit
Sorry.
rude. Do you want to turn that off? I'm going to end recording. Turn that off. End recording. There was some quite sinister responses coming through there. I mean, Sean, in all fairness, how does that make you feel?
It's a bit of a shock to have a murderer and push her down the stair, calling me an arsehole. That really does take the biscuit.
Sean, the upstairs part of this house is the attic. It's where you work, isn't it?
That's right.
But it's also the place that you feel most uncomfortable.
Yes, it is. One half is an office space where in the past the ghost has rocked me in my leather swivel chair. But next door is supposed to be my safe space. That's my library. I just don't like being in there. Every time I go in there, I just get a lurch in my guts that I just don't want to spend time in there, and it's a shame.
Well, look, let's head on up there. And obviously, it's a small area, so potentially we'll just take us 3. Jane, do you want to watch from
I'll
the
watch
nerve
from the nerve centre, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, and see what's happening.
All right.
All right.
OK.
I definitely felt Sean's attic library was the most malevolent part of the house, where the male energy was strongest. This is where I felt very uncomfortable.
It's happening now. As soon as I walk in here, you know, you get that little lurch in my guts, yeah.
Very male dominant.
There is a funny feeling, isn't there? I'm going to run an ITC device. This one's called the Alice box, OK? This is an instrumental transcommunication machine. Words will be displayed on the screen, and you'll also hear them being announced as well. Do you want to ask a question?
Hello, it's Sean here. I live in the house. Are you in the room with me?
He's here.
In this space here?
Mm-hmm. Was that outside? Or was that in here?
I don't know. It was like, no,
That's like someone knocking on a pipe.
George, was that you? Was you tapping? Again.
Run.
Run? Do we need to leave?
Wow. Again.
Do we need to leave?
George, we're not moving anywhere. Tell us why you're in this house, please.
Sean looks worried.
Release.
Release.
Do you want to be released, George?
He doesn't deserve it.
Thanks.
Thanks. Wow.
If this is George Lancaster, I don't believe that his motives are kind. He doesn't want to be released and freed, you know, to do good.
No.
No, he wants us to release him to cause more havoc, more problems.
Nightmare.
Yeah.
I feel the boys are making progress, but I've had an idea about how to confront George head-on and hopefully provoke him.
I was listening to all of that.
Yeah. Weirdo.
Yes. Now, I've noticed something. Sean, you look quite uneasy.
Yeah?
I've just got a real impulse for you to spend time up here trying to reclaim this space for yourself on your own. You'll have a radio if you want, a walkie-talkie.
All right.
So we can stay in touch, but I just think it's worth you doing that.
So, Sean, how do you feel about being left up here in this space on your own?
I feel like a piece of cheese in a mousetrap, really.
Well, you are our bait.
Yeah, you are.
But bait never comes off particularly well, does it? Bait gets eaten.
Well, just see.
You can do it.
Oh,
OK, good luck, mate.
Thank you.
As Sean's always been targeted in the past when he's on his own, I'm hoping leaving him alone in the attic will trigger more action from the spirits.
Are you in this room, George? George? Twist.
Twist.
Twist the chair?
The chair.
Just ask him if it was twisted.
Sean, was your chair being twisted?
Yeah, it does feel a bit odd, I must admit. And that was a rock. I just got a slight twist and a rock, so that's really, really odd.
So we're starting to feel things in the chair now.
George!
Oh.
And listen to me, right? These are my favourite spaces in the house, and I want you to get out of them, all right?
Man.
Wow.
Don't care if you're in chains, whatever. We can help you if you want help, but if not, just piss off out of my life.
Wow.
That is a shift in attitude from Sean.
And it's not like that. That's not his personality, is it?
Wench.
Wench. So that's a 200-year-old term. You're calling me a bitch, basically, yeah?
Do you want to turn the Alice box off and join us back downstairs in the front room?
Yeah, I'd love to. Thank you.
He was claiming that house back, wasn't he? Or that space back.
Didn't that powerful energy just
Where did
suddenly
it come
surge
from?
through him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
Let's go meet him. Well done. Oh, wow. Wow, that was
You know
interesting.
what? I feel totally drained.
Do you?
Seriously.
And that's what spirit can do. They're using your energy as a battery, and they're draining you on purpose to make you feel weak, because your voice, that power, came from nowhere, didn't it?
Yeah.
That was amazing. Well done.
Yeah, it did. It did make me a bit more aggressive, because I'm not aggressive at all, really. He did make me angry, George. Do you know what I mean? He did.
Well, we've got a lot to go on, eh?
We have.
Let's reclaim your house.
Thank you. That'd be great.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
Thanks,
well
John.
done.
Thank you so much for coming.
Well done.
Once Sean's left us for the night, I take Jane and Ian into the nerve centre to talk through how I've set up the cameras for tonight's investigation. This is a detached 5-bedroom property. I've got all cameras in use, so starting on the ground floor, camera number 1 is located in the living room.
Yeah, and that's where I sensed a female spirit.
The second fixed infrared camera is downstairs in the hallway, looking at the stairs where Sean was pushed. Camera number 3 is located in the kitchen dining area. The 4th camera is upstairs on the landing, looking at the attic stairs. Camera number 5 is upstairs on the 1st floor in one of the bedrooms.
Yeah, I felt a female's energy in there and I saw her looking out of the window.
I've placed camera number 6 upstairs in the 2nd bedroom. The 7th fixed infrared camera is in the attic space, but this is located in the library room.
I just hate that space. It's just really dark and negative in there.
And the final camera is upstairs in the attic in Sean's study. I would like to head back in there to try and make contact with George. I think the best place to do this would be on the stairs.
Sounds good.
Right,
Yep.
let's go. While Ian tries to communicate with George, I'm going to be filming with an SLS, or structured light sensor camera, which captures anomalies invisible to the naked eye.
Oh, I feel nervous going on these stairs.
I know. Yeah, the spooky stairs. George, are you here with us right now? George, why did you push Sean down the stairs?
What?
Push.
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 I push. Him.
Him.
Holy shit!
What?
He's on the stairs.
Really?
He stood on the third one from the top.
Who's on the stairs? Who's with us on the stairs, please?
Where have we gone?
Did that say George?
George.
Did you hear it?
Really fast. George.
George, if you can hear me, did you mean to hurt Sean?
Yes.
Yes.
That again.
I just said bedroom.
Yeah.
You in the bedroom? Should we head up to the bedroom?
Will you talk to us more if we come to you?
No, that's Sarah's voice.
That's a
It's a
woman.
woman, isn't it?
Where did you see that? Or sense the female?
In the back bedroom, looking out the window. Sarah, we're going to come to the bedroom and try and speak to you in there. Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. We go
Let's
up.
do that.
I think we should go up.
We've had good communication with George, but not much with Sarah. So we head to the bedroom where I sensed her presence strongly during my walk around.
So is that the front of the house?
No, this is the back of the house. Looking at... What the shit is going on? What's going on?
I'm not even holding it. Why is that doing that?
What is that?
Oh my God, they're all off. They're all off. All of the channels are off.
That
Shit.
is absolutely terrifying.
All of the channels were off. I've never seen that, ever. I literally put it down on there.
Our speaker connected to the tablet we use went off with a barrage of noise, despite the fact no apps were actually running.
There's no signal coming through any of the 8 channels.
Right, OK.
That's madness. So what is going on in this room? But...
Why is it doing that?
Doing it again.
They're all off.
Can you stop? Stop.
Stop. Stop.
George. George, stop.
Stop.
What the hell?
Either Sarah or George is manipulating the electromagnetic frequencies in this room. It's absolutely incredible.
But how on earth Just sounds, words, phonetics. How do they come out of the speaker when all 6 channels are switched off? That's what I can't understand that.
That's never happened, and we've used this
Never.
thousands of times.
We're not sure whether it's Sarah or George doing this, but it's Sarah I want to communicate with.
Sarah, you invited us to this bedroom to talk to you. Are you here?
Why?
Because we want to help you, Sarah, that's why. Sarah, what happened to you?
Smile constantly.
Get the fuck out.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Sarah, can you hear my voice? Can you repeat your name for me?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
In recording. Big speaker. Should we play this back?
Yeah.
Sarah, can you hear my voice? Can you repeat your name for me? Oh!
No way!
Sarah.
Oh. Who's trying to speak to us? Tell us your name, please.
I heard George. In recording.
Each time we attempt to communicate with Sarah, George is muscling in, as if he's trying to confuse us.
I definitely heard a George, right?
Yeah.
As a DVP.
Tell us your name, please.
George.
George!
I
George.
absolutely heard it.
Yeah, George.
Oh, my God, it says George. George.
Yeah.
So what have we got? We've got George, we've got Sarah.
Yep.
Wow.
Should we head upstairs to the attic area? Because Sean feels really anxious up there. He doesn't like the feeling at all. And we can determine whether or not it's George's energy making him feel that way in the library room, or is Sarah protecting him in the study?
Yeah, OK.
Okay.
Let's
Grab the kit.
Do you want us boys to go up first? Hey? Did you hear that?
Hello?
Let me go up. Move this stuff.
I'm recording, guys. Tell me that.
Who's here?
Sorry. Can you sense anything up here?
Yeah,
Where are you?
I can.
Just like on my walk around, I heard a growl coming from the attic.
And this room, Sean's library space, he can't be in here for more than a couple of minutes, really.
Do you think he's up here?
Yeah, I do, because I feel quite nervous and emotional.
Hello? Is there someone up here with us? Can you hear me? I think that just said fuck off.
It did. What are you looking for, George? You're stood in the doorway, aren't you, George? I know you are.
Was that I am?
Yeah.
Next to Amy, I can see his shadow. Sorry, Amy. Yeah. What's that? What?
Is someone shuffling on the stairs?
Yeah, there's something on the stairs.
Hi.
I'm here. But
We know you're here. We need to know why.
So is he lurking and hiding up here?
oh,
Oh my God, it's like lightning. George, are you manipulating the speaker?
I've never seen that do that.
George, what are you doing?
Are you angry? George, are you angry?
There has been some kind of interference with this all night.
Why don't I leave the speaker in here and I run the application from in there?
Okay,
Okay, yeah, could do that.
Shall I go into the study?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go and sit on Sean's office chair.
Where he felt it rocking.
In the dark?
Yeah.
Yes, in the dark.
I'll take the tablet with me, guys.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
As the spirit was most active during spirit triggers when Sean was up here alone, we've decided to leave Barry on his own up there and watch on from the nerve centre.
I'm calling out to Sarah. Sarah, are you up here? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
It's her voice?
Yeah.
Does it say dead? Sarah, was that you?
It does tend to be Sarah's energy that's felt in that study, isn't it?
Yeah.
More so than George.
We.
Whoa!
Jesus.
God.
We.
We.
As in, we, W-E. Oh, my God.
Head.
Head.
Oh, my
Head.
God.
Jane,
Yeah.
didn't you mention that Sarah was bludgeoned to death
Mm-hmm.
and her head was mutilated?
Yeah, absolutely. Her skull was cracked open, her brains came out, one of her eyes was completely destroyed.
George Lancaster, you were tried and convicted of murdering your wife, Sarah. Are you still stalking Sarah, even in death? George Lancaster, if your spiritual energy is here, I can record your voice. Do you have a message for us? I'd really like to know why you're still here.
George has been pretty communicative all night in other parts of the house, but in this room, he's finally fallen silent, and I don't know why.
Barry, why don't we regroup and go through what we've got so far?
Good idea. Shall I come down and meet you downstairs?
Yeah. See you downstairs.
All right, I'll see you down there in recording.
Hi, mate. How are you?
No.
Yeah.
That was interesting, though. You got some good stuff there. Where do you think we need to go from here?
I think we need to try and deal with his negative energy.
With George having gone silent in the attic, we need to try to re-establish communication elsewhere in the house. So we've gone to the kitchen.
George? Are you here? Are you in this room with us? Right now? I feel there's somebody behind me. But I don't know who. Who's walking behind me?
Are you scared of your husband? Are you scared of George?
Oh, my God.
Stabbed.
And she was brutally killed, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was.
Pray.
Pray is saying we need to pray for them. I'm happy to pray for him, but I would sooner pray for Sarah first. So I know she's into the light and safe away from him. Because she's not at rest. Lost.
Lost.
She's lost. Sarah's telling us she's lost, maybe trapped. And I think it's the right place to move on into the light and let her be at peace.
Shall we do that here?
I think we need to do that here. And then I think we need to go upstairs and then move George on from up in that loft space. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Dear Father, we ask of the doorways that separates us both to be opened. And we ask for the light that's in front of us to shine and glow. Sarah, it's now time to be at peace. And we promise you that when you move into the light, George can no longer reach you or touch you. We ask for the angels of the gateway to guard those doors, as George isn't welcome. You're now at peace, Sarah. Amen.
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 We have to get rid of George.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to head to the places where he's most active.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now Ian's happy that Sarah's spirit has crossed over, he and I are going to do the same for George, as well as blessing Sean's house, while Jane burns Palo Santo, which has been used for tens of thousands of years to banish negative spirits and energy.
It's really important to seal the doors. Just want to make sure every nook and cranny is covered.
George, we pray for your soul, and we ask of you to leave this space. We drive you from us, whoever you may be. You're an unclean spirit. We ask you, Father, to accept this soul, as he may have come from the dark, but we ask you to accept him into the light. We want you to bless this space with your energy, with your love, and with your light. Amen.
Amen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Feels better. He didn't want to go. We can't say what's going to happen to him now.
It's not for us to judge, is it?
No. We've moved him on, and it's for them to judge.
Sarah's now safe.
Yeah.
God rest her soul.
God rest her soul. Well done, mate.
Good job.
The next morning, we invite Sean back into his house to talk him through what we found out.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Yeah, I had a reasonably peaceful night. Did you?
Well, we had an interesting night.
Okay.
Yeah. A late one.
Yeah.
Well worth it, though.
Well, after you left us, we made a plan and we decided it was really important we head straight to the staircase because that is and was where George was most active.
This is going to blow you away. Check this out.
Why did you push Sean down the stairs? Push. Push.
Holy shit!
What?
It's on the stairs.
Ready?
There he is.
Yeah.
Oh, my word.
So not only did we capture that,
That's
he used
incredible.
the word pushed.
That's blown my mind. So
That's George.
it's on the same step as he pushed me as well.
Yeah.
That's just, oof. It's gone right in my guts, that one.
We then had this immediately after Barry captured the figure on the stairs.
Who's with us on the stairs, please?
Where have you gone?
George.
Easy.
You hear it?
Nightmare.
So we decided to move upstairs, actually, to the bedroom. And Ian actually heard this.
Sarah, what happened to you? Get the fuck out.
Was that George interrupting you?
Yeah, get the fuck out.
Again.
Yeah.
And that, I think, goes hand in hand with the fact that he was trying to scare us and distract us from actually the task at hand.
So he knew at this point, George knew that we wanted to banish him from your house, and he was trying to do everything to stop us from doing that.
We then left the bedroom, but we didn't make it very far. As we got onto the landing, something happened again, which took us by surprise.
We heard a sound that sounded like a breathy growl, but it was coming from your attic space area. I'll play it for you.
I think he's here following her.
Hey, did you hear that?
Yeah. That was not a nice sound.
Well, we headed first to your library space.
Ian sensed the presence of George, but he sensed him in your doorway. I managed to record 2 responses that I want to play with you. Number 1 was George just stood in the doorway, and I hear a response.
You stood in the doorway, aren't you, George? I know you are.
We felt that Barry should go into your study.
Good man.
Sit in your chair and just see if he could experience any of what you'd experienced in there.
And I got some interesting responses, but the first thing that I heard was actually a disembodied voice in the ether, and I recorded it.
Say something.
Yeah, it's like a whisper.
It sounds more male to me than female.
Yeah, it's very low.
I'll be honest with you, I wasn't terrified. But I was fully aware of her presence at one stage, but also George's presence. It felt like I was being stalked.
Yeah, it's like walking through, into a room full of mist or something, or, something is in there, as we now know.
Well, from there, we all came here, Sean, into the kitchen. We sat here at the table, and I'm going to play these words for you.
Are you scared of your husband? Are you scared of George?
Stabbed.
There were two more words that came out.
This time.
Pray.
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 Or Sarah could be telling us to pray for her. Because she's not at rest. Lost. She's lost.
So at that point, we knew what we then needed to do.
We felt Sarah was lost or trapped here, been chased by her ex-husband. So we thought the best thing to do is try and separate them both. So we sat down here, we lit a candle, we opened a light, we asked Sarah to start walking towards that light. I left the gateway open for a short period of time for any other stragglers or anyone who wants to go through, but not George, because I wanted Sarah to be at peace for a short period of time before we dealt with George. Because one of your active areas was the staircase as well. So I asked Jane to bless, to cleanse that area.
I burnt Palo Santo wood, which has been believed for thousands of years across the world to cleanse spaces. And it lifted the energy on the staircase. I went up the stairs. I went into the bedroom where we'd had all the commotion earlier, all the nooks and crannies, so that hopefully none of that residual, stagnant, negative energy remains.
I did push him through the gates, because we're not here to judge anyone. It's not up to us. It was up to the Maker himself. So it was in their hands now. But he wasn't allowed to come back.
Do you think he's gone?
He's gone. And after we put him through the gates, I also said a prayer to lift your attic space with love, light, and happiness.
That's brilliant, thank you.
But there's one thing, I'd love you to go up there now and see how you feel. And I'd like you to go with Barry, because we did leave Barry in there on his own, so we need to know how Barry feels as well.
OK, I'm up for that.
Thank you.
Well, let's head on up.
Let's do it.
As the attic library was where Sean felt most uncomfortable, I don't want to leave here before checking he's happy there.
How's it feeling?
Yeah, it's calmer, isn't it? It's much calmer. Yeah, it's just lighter. I feel lighter. Whereas before, it'd be like a weight pressing down on my shoulders. Yeah, I don't think he's here. I don't think he's here.
I know he's not here. It's time to fill this place with your own energy. Love, happiness, laughter.
Yeah. Yeah, I will. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
This is brilliant. Thank you. Got my space back.
You have.
Mate.
Take
This
care.
is great.
I'll leave you to it. Enjoy.
This has been an interesting and sometimes challenging investigation.
Wow, I'm glad we made that space his own again.
Yeah, he's happy now, isn't he?
He is. Yeah, job well done, guys.
But who knows what the next case will bring.
Who's to say we are the only ones who exist?
I've often felt like I'm stalked.
I heard something and it did absolutely freak me out.
Across the UK, our favourite celebrities' homes.
Well, we can help you if you want help, but if not, just piss off out of my life.
Show yourself to me. Oh, there it is there.
Are being plagued by paranormal activity.
Little house.
Certainly not my house.
I don't want to be freaked out.
See ya.
Thankfully, there are 3 people.
Holy shit, there's a shadow in the hallway.
What was that?
What's the matter?
Somebody here.
Who can help.
It's on the stairs.
Really?
Oh, shit.
What was that? When I close my eyes, I see him here.
Get out.
What?
Let's do what we need to do.
And the darkness will be pushed away. Amen.
I'm really looking forward to this case.
Yeah, me too. The property looks amazing.
I feel this one's going to be quite confusing for me.
Do you? In what way do you think?
I just have that feeling, so I don't know whether we're talking about multiple spirits that I have to sort out in my head.
In this investigation, a celebrity couple's home brims with spirits.
You definitely feel a little bit eerie when you go into certain spaces in the house.
I definitely do quite regularly feel watched in the house.
A tragic accident.
There is drownings, there is suicides, there is murder.
That leads our team to haunting evidence.
Hello? Oh, shit! Oh,
shit!
What was that? I have a feeling this road here is haunted.
Do you?
Yeah, because I've just seen a highwayman. What I'm seeing now is several spirits walking in a line together.
Oh. Although Barry and Jane have read the case notes, medium Ian insists on being told nothing about the case, so he knows he's receiving a direct communication from the spirit world.
I feel that I'm choking, like there's something stopping me from breathing. It is almost like I'm trying to gasp for my breath, but I can't grasp it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Our experts have been called to investigate reports of paranormal activity in this 5-bedroom mansion that dates back to the 15th century.
Right, let's get to the bottom of this.
This home is owned by former English rugby captain Chris Robshaw and his wife, classical singer Camilla Kerslake. The couple moved into the property only 3 months ago.
So I live with my wife and my son Wilding, who's 2.5. The house was built in the 15th century. There's a lot of history and a lot of unknown about what it was back then. An inn, a pub, who knows? You definitely feel a little bit eerie when you go into certain spaces in the house. Camilla's a little bit more in tune with this type of stuff than myself. I don't think I'm a skeptic, but I don't think I'm a full believer either.
I definitely do quite regularly feel watched in the house. There are times where it is quite frightening. I was here alone and I could hear very distinct footsteps coming down the staircase. And I one day walked past the spare room and the door was wide open. So I closed the door again, came back out 5 minutes later, the door's wide open again. And there was no one else in the house. And the energy felt different, it felt defiant.
You kind of sense stuff, whether that's on the hairs on the back of your neck going up or something in your head is more what I feel.
I don't know exactly how many entities are in this house. It certainly feels like a lot. One would be the person walking down the stairs, and one would be the child in the spare room. I have seen someone, he kind of looks like Professor Snape. It does feel quite heavily populated. I mean, the short answer is I really have no idea, and you know, that's why you guys are here.
We want to know who's lived here before us and if there is a paranormal spirit. I don't want to be scared too much, eh?
Well, here we are. It's beautiful.
It goes back.
Wow, it's stunning.
Miles.
Yeah.
Whilst Barry and Jane head off to get more background on the case,
Good luck. All right, see you later.
Ian heads inside to investigate what entities lurk within.
Hello? Hello? I saw a highwayman on the journey here, and I do think it's got a connection in some way to potentially something that's haunting this property. Hello? There was an impression, a feeling of somebody stood to my left, a gentleman. Now, on the journey here, I did mention that my breath felt funny. but somebody drowned.
I've come down the road to meet with friend and historian Bethan Briggs Miller, whose research may help us understand what might be haunting our celebrity's home.
I'm wondering if you've managed to uncover anything that might be worth us knowing about.
The weird thing is, the house itself is strangely off the records. It was an inn, and you know, where there's inns, there's stories, but not on this occasion. However, in the surrounding area, there is a high amount of strange, really grim history, and the house is almost at the centre of it.
Go on, do tell.
So there's a pond nearby the house, which is called Sline's Oak Pond. In November 1809, there was a mail coach that was thundering down the road, and this was a really stormy night. So a highwayman spooked the horses and the carriage capsized.
Oh my God, in the pond? What happened?
They all died.
Oh.
But also, I mean, that pond, looking back through the newspaper records, there is drownings, there is suicides, there is murder, and it's not far from the house. Ever since then, there has been sightings along the road.
So do we know the names of any of these people that perished?
We do know the name of the coach driver. It was Ted Baxter. And apparently on the night in question, he had drunk a little bit too much mead and may have let go of the range, which didn't help.
Right.
So again, you might have a ghost who has guilt about what has happened.
There is a female's energy up here, and there's quite a lot of emotion attached to that. She feels... Did you hear that?
Yeah, behind you.
Now, was she walking down there, or is somebody walking up? I can hear a female's voice. But I feel that she's watching.
What's that?
What was that? Where did that come from? Hello? There was a slam, but that door's open. Oh, this feels really weird. I can feel a residual in here. Somebody's actually left a trail. Hello? Oh, shit! You all right, mate?
Fuck, from me.
Hello? There's nobody there. As soon as I start looking at that fireplace and walking into this room, I feel I need to pray. I really, really don't like this room. There's 2 butterflies here as well, which is strange. And butterflies normally represent life, so there's a battle between good and bad here. There's certainly an atmosphere change from this part of the property to that part of the property. I don't like that Tudor-looking room there.
I've come to meet Chris and Camilla's friend Tom, who's aware of what the couple have been experiencing. You are fully aware of some of the paranormal occurrences that have taken place in the house.
I think there are 2 areas in particular which Camilla has mentioned to me has had like flurries of activity.
Which areas are those?
So there's one which is kind of the spare bedroom on the side of the house, which is obviously very Tudor. Camilla says that she's like seen and sensed like a young boy or like young child there.
She's seen a young boy?
I think so, yeah. She also said that this kid is really flighty, like really scared off very easily. And then I think in one of the hallways downstairs, there's like an old maid or like a woman who was a servant, Camilla thinks, in the house. But Chris has never seen her, only Camilla and other women have.
I'm blown away. So essentially there are 2 spirits?
At least.
At least?
I mean, at least. But, you know, that's not surprising considering people have lived in that house for 600 years.
Has Chris experienced anything in the house?
Chris hasn't told me that he's experienced anything, but part of me thinks that Chris might be more skeptical than Camilla. I reckon he would just be like, yeah, it's nothing.
How do you think Chris will fare if something happens?
I think he'll try and keep like a straight face, but I think he'll be crapping himself.
There is a little boy that would connect to that room. Now, whether he'd come into here, I'm not sure, but I know he would go in that room there. The little boy, can you hear me? I don't think it was him that slammed the door. It was really powerful. There's just still something about this little boy that's really confusing me. Now, something must have happened to him quite horrifically or in a bad way, because that loss, or that feeling of loss, is just playing on my mind.
Ian?
Barry? Jane? Hi, guys.
Hiya.
Hiya.
How'd it go?
Hi, how are you? There's a lot going on, and I was talking about a disaster on the way here. I still feel there's a connection there somewhere.
Do you know whose house this is?
No.
Chris Robshaw and Camilla Kerslake.
The rugby player and the singer. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Hi. Hi, lovely to meet you.
I'm
Ian,
Chris,
nice to meet you.
Barry, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Chris.
Hello, mate. Nice to meet you.
Chris.
How are you?
Nice to see you. How are you?
Thank you so much for letting me walk around your amazing house. There's so much going on here. There was a gentleman that greeted me as soon as I came into the house, stood here. But then very quickly I got distracted with something upstairs, and there was a lady just walking across a landing area that distracted me. But then I could hear a little boy. I went into the bedroom just above me there, and the door slammed behind me, and we did jump.
Camilla, you're nodding along with everything Ian is saying. Does that seem to make sense to you?
Everything he said, I've seen.
So you've seen it too?
Everything.
So do you both believe that the place is haunted, or are you kind of sitting on the fence, Chris?
Yeah, I definitely feel a type of energy.
The energy in this house is so different to the energy in the Tudor room. There's something really eerie and uneasy about that place.
Well, this house used to be an inn, and the inn was always at the heart of the community. And often upstairs rooms like that would have been used for a multitude of things, including the assizes. So it was a court, a makeshift court.
Wow.
There was a tragedy. A mail coach actually veered off the road and went into a nearby pond, and everyone drowned.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So that kind of energy in a place, it does have an effect.
So there's somebody here. Somebody's looking over the banister now.
Should we begin spirit triggers here?
OK, yeah. Are you happy to join us, guys?
Yeah.
Right, so I've got with me here the Mel REM. Now, this device here will measure the ambient air temperature as well as spikes in the electromagnetic field.
So when a spirit draws close to this, hopefully, that's what we'll see. So we'll just listen out and look out for those spikes.
But I'm also going to listen for EVPs or electronic voice phenomena in real time. That's why I've got headphones. So if there's a ghost voice or the child wants to communicate, I might hear it at the same time as record it.
I'm calling out to the gentleman who's here. Can you tell us your name? How do you feel, Chris?
I feel like I'm uneasy that I hear something.
I'm recording.
What the hell?
I heard that.
Yeah, I heard that.
What did you hear, Amy?
Like a word.
Yeah, like...
She's gone upstairs. She's
Energy.
gone up the stairs.
This could be the same female presence I sensed earlier in my walk-around. We decide to follow her upstairs to see if she wants to communicate.
Have you seen or heard anything on the landing?
Yeah, loads all the time. Once or twice I felt really unnerved. There's been something that made me feel really uncomfortable.
There's a man here that's not so nice, and he's just here near this bedroom here. It's very busy. The lady, the man, the child. It's a very busy area.
Huh?
That went off.
That just went off.
The boy's in the room.
Having just seen the boy, this is the perfect time to call out.
How do you feel about calling out, Camilla?
I think he trusts me. It's me. We just want to know a bit about you and how you're feeling and if you're okay. You try, Chrissy.
Hello, little boy. Do you play with Wilding?
Whoa.
Wow, that was a burst of energy. See, I told you.
Jane, is there any stories about a boy or anything?
The weird thing about this house is, despite having been an inn, there's hardly any records. It's almost as if records have been scrapped, destroyed, or withheld for some reason.
What door, when you were in there, slammed, you said?
It was this door here.
Because the builder was actually next door and he said, oh, I just had a door slam.
Yeah.
Why don't we all move into there
Yeah.
and just see if the energy is even stronger for us?
You just got a shiver.
No, did you?
Yeah, just
Oh.
as you said that, somebody walked over me then.
Maybe they're following us in. You all right?
1 second.
Touch that wall. There was a soot drop with somebody in there. I can taste the soot.
A what?
A soot drop. Somebody was cleaning the fireplace or the chimney stack and there's a soot drop. And it fell on them.
You think that's maybe the boy?
Could be.
So they used to clean the chimneys, didn't they? But it definitely feels a bit different in here, doesn't it? Feels like a different house almost.
It does.
Yeah.
When we first moved in, I was alone in the house, so I locked this door and I locked that door. And I came in and the vibe was so off and I felt so frightened by it. Like, I literally would do this so the door couldn't slam behind me because I didn't want to be trapped. I closed the door again, I didn't lock it, and I woke up the next morning and it was wide open.
I'm going to run some ITC in here. ITC stands for Instrumental Transcommunication. It's an electronic form of spirit communication. Whenever you're ready, Chris, you want to call out?
Hello, little boy. Who is it?
Fucking hell.
Do you know what I think that said? Me was stuck.
Were you stuck? In the chimney?
Something is my house.
Something
that
way
a
out.
little boy house?
Something in my house.
Did that say little boy in my house?
No, it said something or
In my-
someone.
Someone in my house.
In my house.
Let's play that last bit back.
Yeah, okay.
Something is my house.
No, it's like, sir, this is my house.
Yeah,
or
it is,
something.
sir.
Sir.
This is my house.
So he's
Sir, this-
responding to Chris.
Yeah.
Sir, this is my house.
Is it the boy? Is it the boy?
It could be male, it could be female.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's so.
Amazing response.
So why don't we leave Chris in here? Because it's obviously reacted to his voice and it's called him Sir.
Good idea.
There's a lot of people in this room, so they may well speak to you more if you do just sit here calmly on your own.
Shall we watch from the nerve centre?
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to be left in my own now after what we just heard.
Good luck, Chris.
After having potential contact with the little boy spirit, we've left Chris with a transcommunication app that provides spirits with banks of words and phonetic sounds to communicate. I've left cat balls on the floor that will flash when they are moved or touched. I stay close by to monitor the equipment.
Whilst Ian, Camilla and I head to the nerve centre to watch.
Do you think he does feel nervous about doing this?
He definitely is more nervous than I am.
Little boy, what used to happen in this room?
Oh,
Oh my God.
wow.
One of the balls has gone off. Is the little boy friends with Wilding?
Yes.
What? Did you hear how clear that was?
Do you like talking to people?
I think I just said please.
You are safe with me here. Would you like to come in?
Not today.
The little boy's responding to Chris,
Why not?
but he's appeared most to Camilla.
She was saying to you,
Yeah. Do you mind going in?
We send her back inside to see if her presence puts the little boy at ease.
Yeah, hi, Barry. I want Camilla and Chris to join you in that bedroom now, please.
Getting them both calling out may also bring more spirits forward.
This device here is an ITC device, another instrumental transcommunication device. It will enunciate words that it receives from the ether. Spirits can use this box to speak to us.
Hello, little boy. We're safe in this room. Would you come and say hello to us? Watch.
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 I did get the name Tim just then, so it might be worth calling out to Tim or Timothy.
Is your name Tim?
Wings.
Wings?
Guys, the butterflies in the other room.
Oh, wow. There were two dead butterflies.
I'm wondering if they're gifts from spirit, Barry.
I think Jane might be right. Gifts from spirit.
I just could hear in my head, Mummy. So Tim is calling for his mum.
I'll ask the question, are you looking for your mum?
Kathy.
Kathy.
Wow, so his mum's Cassie.
Maybe Kathy is his mother's name. Kathy. Kathy was literally a response to Ian mentioning Tim's mum. Don't know.
I wonder if she's the woman in the house.
So maybe Tim's looking for his mother in spirit, but he can't find her because they're separated by the fact that he's trapped in a limbo state here in this house. I think we should join the others downstairs, OK? Let's go.
More questions than answers.
You okay?
Yeah, that was pretty incredible.
I don't know if I want to go back in that room anymore, but...
Quite intense, wasn't it?
I mean, you got the name
Tim. Came to me.
You then mentioned about that he's looking for his mummy, and then the name Kathy came straight out. Now, we don't know if they're connected, obviously. Hopefully, we'll work that out throughout the evening.
If we can identify and validate these spiritual beings, i.e. the child, the woman, the man, what would you like us to do?
I'd like to find out how we can help the boy. And if that just means him just chilling here, that's fine. I would like to get to the bottom of maybe the one entity that I think is negative.
Yeah, we can deal with that.
All right, well, thank you very much.
No, thank you for coming in.
We'll see you tomorrow. As Camilla and Chris leave us for the night, we know we have two spirits to deal with, Tim and Kathy. But we need to know who the mysterious man Ian and Camilla have sensed is. I take the team to the nerve centre to talk through our camera placement for tonight's investigation. That was amazing, wasn't it? I mean, the ITC responses we received during Spirit Triggers were brilliant.
Yeah, and I don't think Chris is a sceptic. He's quite rationally minded, and he does need good evidence.
Now, I've used all 8 cameras for this property, starting on the ground floor. Camera number 1 is located in the entrance hallway.
And that's a really active area, and that's where I saw that man.
The second camera is in the living room. Camera number 3 I've placed in Chris's study. The 4th infrared camera is actually on the staircase.
And that's where I saw the female.
Camera number 5 is upstairs on the landing. Camera number 6 is in the bedroom that adjoins the Tudor room and the stairs landing.
And that's where Adrian and I witnessed the door slamming.
Camera number 7 is in that old bedroom, which is the Tudor room.
And that's where I sensed that little boy.
And the 8th final camera is located in the other old room adjoining the Tudor room. This one, you can see the attic space. Guys, I think we should head back on inside and go upstairs where that little boy's been seen.
OK.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. My God, guys, it really takes on a different atmosphere at night, doesn't it?
Yeah, very much.
I'm going to grab the SLS camera.
OK.
Let's go.
Do you feel you've been watched already?
Yeah.
We start our investigation in the oldest part of the building towards the Tudor room, an area that Chris and Camilla have never felt comfortable and where Ian felt there was a soot drop. I'll go and shoot down there towards the Tudor room while you're calling out here. My SLS camera will show any anomalies as stick figures on the screen.
I'm calling out to the man or the boy.
Got a very small figure that seems to be like on the wall, and there's a large one here as well.
Discovered.
Discovered.
You discovered him. That's a negative person, isn't it?
Oh, my God, there's 2 figures. One of the ones just appeared.
Yeah, there's another one.
We head into the Tudor room towards the 2 anomalies on the SLS camera. We need to know which spirits we're dealing with.
Wait, what's that?
What was that?
That was like, ooh.
Yeah.
Anomalies.
Oh!
Cat ball's going off as well. We've got a lot of activity going on right now.
Hello?
Shilling. Pounds.
Pounds? Whoa!
Hang on.
Cat ball.
I'm going to sit on this chair.
Oh, what was
my
that?
God, what was that? That was a loud bang.
Below. Below.
It does feel
Nobody there, guys. Come on then.
Whoa,
oh,
shit!
what was that?
Are you joking?
Somebody's no.
Let's go
Did
through
you
it.
hear that?
Let's go through here.
Hello?
Straight through. It's through there, wasn't it?
It was here. It was through here.
Hello? Hello?
Shall I sit in there on
Yeah.
the chair on my own and just call out for some EVPs?
Let Jane go in there and we'll go into the bedroom.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. We'll wait in here.
Okay.
All right, good luck.
We've seen 2 figures on the SLS camera and something setting off our cat balls. We've split up to cover more ground. I stay in the Tudor room while Ian and Barry call out next door.
Ah! Did you do that?
Is that you?
Guys, did you just do that?
Do what?
Slam the door.
No.
Yes,
what
you did.
the hell?
What?
This door just went bang, closed.
Adrian and I was in here earlier today. This main door slammed, and now that door's slammed.
It's clear one of the spirits wants to communicate. But who? Is it the little boy Tim that left butterflies for us? Kathy, whose name came out of the Alice box? Or the negative spirit Ian and Camilla sense?
Any spirits in here? Anyone who's here? Oh, I've just had a really cold blast across my face. Did someone just touch my face? Did you just see this door open?
That door just closed on its own.
Did it?
Going to nerve centre. Did you manage to see the door opening in this room?
It's like someone was sort of trying to almost open it and close it.
What is it with the doors in this place? If there is a spirit here, Tim, if it's you, open that door now. Come on, open the door. Whoa! Go on, try again. Try again.
Jane, did you close your door?
I'm nowhere near the door.
I saw your door close.
It has closed and it opened on its own as well while I was sat on the chair. Oh my God. Right. I was sat on the chair in there. That black door opened. Tim is here, and I think he absolutely is. He's got a lot of energy. He could have lived here, and maybe he was always told, you don't come in here.
Right.
Don't listen.
Yeah.
And maybe he did.
And he used to hide behind the fireplace.
Ian, you sense this kind of...
Soot drop. It would suffocate you. It would fill your lungs. Oh, my God. Well, I said choking.
Yeah.
In the car. If he's had a soot drop, he would choke.
This is Echovox session guest room.
Timmy, did you die via a soot drop?
Yeah.
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 Now we've confirmed that poor Tim was killed in the chimney, the Alice box suddenly comes to life.
Kathy. Kathy.
Kathy! There's no way we would have the same name twice.
Thank you, Catherine. So you're the female who walks around the house.
Are you Tim's mother?
Did something happen to you?
Yeah.
Disaster. Disaster.
Oh.
Since Tim is so active up here...
Should we head down there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We move downstairs to contact the male figure Ian saw during his walk-around.
I'm going to place the REM pod there.
Yeah.
See if we get any communication going.
The REM pod produces its own electromagnetic field. When this is disturbed, the device will sound.
Ian, can you describe what he was wearing?
It was like a coachman. So I saw a really long coat with like a tricorn hat. So when I close my eyes, I see him here.
It's interesting you just said a coachman. This was an inn, wasn't it, at some point? So on the 23rd of November 1809, the mail coach that always passed by this route tragically veered off the road into a local pond, and everyone, even the horses, drowned. But they said in the newspaper that he had drank too much mead.
And he would have brought his coach here.
On recording.
Stopped to rest.
Yeah.
Maybe overnight.
Yeah.
Have a drink, refresh his horses.
Mm-hmm.
I'm calling out to the coachman. Are you here? You got in your coach full of people. And unfortunately had a disaster and you all drowned. Is that correct? Oh!
No fucking way.
I knew he was here.
So is he here out of guilt, do you think?
Well, yeah, it could be. Oh! Rem.
Oh.
Wow, wow, wow. Is that a laugh?
Yeah. That was a laugh.
Freaking laugh.
That was a laugh.
God.
And that was up here. And there's...
Is that him?
Are you laughing? Do you find that funny? Oh my God, he finds that funny. He finds that hilarious that he killed people. Could he be the negative man? He is.
Do you know what? The coach driver's name was Ted Baxter. So if this...
Oh!
Are you joking?
Wow. Yes. I wonder why he's communicating with us now. Do you think he's so arrogant that...
He's arrogant?
He just can't help but brag, almost.
Now we've made contact with Tim and Ted Baxter. We need contact from Tim's mum, Kathy. So he heads to the landing where Ian sensed a female spirit earlier.
Catherine? Are you here? I saw you on the staircase earlier. Today, we're going to help you. Coffin.
Coffin.
Oh, wow.
So...
Same.
She had to bury her son.
Same coffin. She wanted to be in the same coffin.
Oh, my God.
Are you not together? Are you still looking for Timmy? I sense Kathy's energy more downstairs, so Jane and I follow with the Alice box, whilst Barry heads to the nerve centre to monitor us. Catherine? Mummy! Mummy!
Oh, my
Mummy!
God. She is his mummy.
Kathy, you and your son, Tim, have been separated. And you was his mummy. That's quite sad, Jane, isn't it?
It is.
Same coffin.
I mean, we can't do anything about that, but maybe we can reunite their souls, even if their earthly bodies aren't together.
Numb.
No.
Numb, as in no feelings, no emotion. So she's feeling really numb because she doesn't know what to do.
Some amazing responses there, guys.
I'm going to come back in and join you in there in the yellow room, OK, guys?
We know for sure now that Tim's mummy is Kathy.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
What?
Not resting.
Not resting. So that's Kathy telling us she's not resting.
Yeah. Let's do what we need to do.
I think because the energy of Ted Baxter is so negative, we could always smudge that room and cleanse that room with the harmonic tone.
OK. All right, let's go.
Whilst Ian sets up, Barry and I head to the Tudor room to start cleansing the house of the evil spirit Ted Baxter. I smudge by burning sage, and Barry plays harmonic tones to lift the frequency.
I light a candle to send Kathy and Tim to the light so they can finally be reunited.
We ask of that gateway of love and light and happiness to be opened into this world. I'm praying for the souls that drowned. We pray for you to find solace and peace. I'm calling out to Kathy, Catherine. I want you to look for the light. And as I now see you at that gateway of heaven, I pray for you to wait there for me until we find Tim, your son, to come forward. Tim, and just concentrate on my voice. Your mum is there. Catherine, walk forward and embrace him, please, into your mum's arms as you embrace each other for the first time for many years.
Ian heads upstairs to say an exorcism prayer to banish any evil entities from Chris and Camilla's home.
We ask of you, Father, to bless this space in the name of your Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. In the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
As a new day dawns, we invite Chris and Camilla back to their house to show them what we've discovered during our investigation.
Good morning, guys.
Morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Apprehensive?
Yes, how was it?
Yeah, well, did you sleep okay?
No.
No, I didn't actually. My head was all over the shop and thinking about.
We did have an interesting evening in your house, and we do have a lot to tell you and play for you as well.
Starting with Spirit Triggers, where you joined us initially. Ian was aware of this little boy stood in that back bedroom. We were running an ITC application called Spiritus. Now, Spiritus uses words and phonetic sounds in this database. This one is pretty interesting.
Who is it? Who is it?
Sounds like me was stuck. We then migrated next door to the bedroom and we sat there together using the Alice box.
Kathy.
Maybe Kathy is his mother's name. Absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
So you left us at that point. That was the end of your ordeal. We headed straight for the landing area because we knew this had been quite active.
Now, I was using a structured light sensor camera, the SLS camera. It uses an infrared matrix grid of dots, and it maps any figures, any spirit beings that it finds and sees as stick figures on screen. You ready for this?
Okay.
Explain what happened to you, who you are, why you're here.
Oh my God, I'm scared.
Oh,
What?
I've got a figure right here.
Oh my God, it's massive.
Tall
You see that stick figure there?
That's
2 anomalies were detected by the camera, and both appeared literally blocking the doorway.
And the coachman was a man called Ted Baxter. So he was driving a coach past this property. He was heavily intoxicated, and the coach veered off, and everyone drowned, including horses. We established he used to come here, drink here. Well, I sat on the chair in the Tudor room on my own, and then I heard something.
So you can clearly see Jane sat in this chair all by herself. You'll see the cat balls going off, which indicates that spirit is walking around that room.
God, it looks terrifying.
But if you concentrate on the door...
Whoa!
Get that?
Told you. We were absolutely nowhere near the door.
But that was also the same door that Adrian and I had that experience with slamming.
I've never seen the door open, but it's always in a different position.
It's different when you see it, I think.
Yeah.
After Jane's experience in the Tudor room, she came in to join Ian and I in the bedroom. We heard this.
Kathy. Kathy.
Kathy!
Oh my God.
Again?
Yeah.
What are the chances of the
So about Catherine.
This validated that Kathy is very much present as a spiritual being in the house, and she is linked to Tim as her mother.
Wow.
We decided to run a different application. This is called EchoVox. It's banks of phonetics. So this was the first thing that we got. We didn't hear it at the time. Ted was angry. Ted was angry. Now, we knew that the coachman that Ian had sent down here was Ted Baxter. We wanted to speak again to Tim or Timothy and just find out what happened. So from the Alice box.
Did you die by a soot drop? Was that the choking I felt? Yeah.
Oh my God.
On the way here, I was choking. But as soon as I entered the bedroom where the door slammed on Adrian and I realised then that was a young boy who was hiding in that chimney stack. And the soot dropped and choked him to death.
Oh, no.
You know, sometimes when you find spirits in a place, it's because they need to find each other. So as we walked out onto the landing, Ian was holding the Alice box and we had 2 words come out together. And this was in response to us wanting to know that very question. Kathy, why are you both still here?
Now, I was using a full spectrum camera. Now, this is the response that came up on Alice. Can you see that photograph?
Yeah.
2 words. Same.
Coughing.
Oh, God, she
Same.
died too.
Coughing.
Oh, same as well.
So we felt that maybe she's telling us she wanted them to be put together. And then Ian became aware of the gentleman again at the bottom of the staircase.
I realised that he was the coach driver.
So we were calling out for the coachman. We heard a response in the ether. All of us. I'm going to play it for you.
You unfortunately had a disaster and you all drowned, is that correct? Oh! No fucking way. That sent shivers down our spine. How does that make you feel, knowing that this kind of activity was going on in your house?
I'd be uneasy about it.
I mean, yeah.
Very busy. So Ian and I started talking about what do we need to do, and these words came out.
Well, I think once they're reunited, I mean, there's no reason why they can't hang around and be happy.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
What?
Not resting.
Not resting.
She's not at rest
Okay. Why? Because she's looking for Timmy.
because she's not reunited with her son.
Is that why she paces around the house?
Yes.
They can't meet each other. They died under different circumstances, different time periods.
There's more.
I wanted to make sure that I could reunite Timmy and his mum together, and I lit a candle and I said a prayer. So now they're reunited as mother and son. They're at peace.
Oh, but I love that they're together.
But then we had Ted.
Yeah, we used a couple of different methods. So smudging a place with sage, it's been done for thousands of years, believed to shift the vibration and change any negative stagnant energy. We went straight into the Tudor room and I did that.
Yes.
And we also used tone and frequency.
There are some frequencies, one to clear negative entities or energies, one to make you feel better, one to harmonise the environment and dispel the negative energy that may be there.
Okay, thank you.
I felt it was only right for me to do a form of exorcism prayer to make sure these negative souls can't come forward. So your house is fully cleansed, it's fully clean.
Is it normally like that?
It was a pleasure for me because it was so active.
Actually, Chris, it's interesting to see the transition that you've made just from this little journey.
Yeah.
Do you think you're a little bit more open to it?
I think so, and I think I've always had that little bit. You just don't know if you want to believe it because then you fear something. But again, knowing what it is and to have a bit of that kind of history in the house is pretty amazing. Scared me a little bit initially, but no, I feel better now.
I'm just glad that Ted Baxter is gone.
Thank you for coming. It was
Thank you.
quite an experience for us.
Yeah, it really was.
It's a real privilege, thank you.
Thank you so much. Wow, what a very interesting case that was.
Some phenomenal evidence.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's been another incredible investigation for our experts. But who knows what the next case will bring.